Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and will be underway. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Stanford's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
And more yards after contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. And how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of... All they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cardinal! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Hatcher. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Syracuse's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working.
Just keeps moving. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Stanford! They'll try to add another to their lead. When the quarterback runs it, he's got the extra blocker, and I don't even know if he needed it. He just gashed them there.
Yeah, Reese. I mean, this offensive coordinator does a good job scheming ways to get this quarterback out into space with the ball in his hands. And when he's there, he can make people miss. And if he gets into the second level of your defense, that dude is gone.
And the returner is stopped. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
Now, these slant routes you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You've thrown 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time, he gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of it.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Syracuse, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air, it's McCord. Got his man quickly.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
He breaks a tackle, and he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Really nice job of working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Syracuse, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Here we go. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Defensively, you know you're going up against one of the best receivers in the game. 4 vertical is something you've seen on film a lot. And defensively, you're going to have to mix and match your coverages to try to slow this dude down.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a man miss. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. got this third down play to open the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. The running back has it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in it.
And he's running in the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Orange.
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Syracuse, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Off play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's over 200 yards thrown.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what...
He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. First down for this offense.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. These last...
Stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Working that left side. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Off the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Finds his man down the middle. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard.
Snags it down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's McCord. Trying to get to him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Obliterates him, still on the move. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Using his feet to buy time. Caught near the sideline, it's Gadsden. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose the...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. Looking for the score. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And they're featuring this guy all day long. Now he's over 150 yards. Great job by the offense. This is a matchup. I'm going to take advantage. He's taking advantage of it all game long.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Iomana. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. They'll throw it on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
And the returner will be dragged down.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Throwing right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Syracuse will send out the punt team.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter, to get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing.
The expressway is wide open, and he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Gets it out fast.
And that's exactly your job when you're a defense. You know, they're going to make throws. They're going to make catches. I got to get them on the ground. I got to limit the yak, the yards after the catch. Nice job breaking on the football, getting the wide receiver on the ground.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, that's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinal! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it.
And it's just simple. A simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Back to pass, it's McCord. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
It's still third and goal. On the run, it's McCord. And he'll be smacked to the ground. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide receiver shows motion. Handoff to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to run for it. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Stanford. And the punishment.
Bro, I've been mute this whole time, bro. I'm getting cooked.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. He gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
I am getting cooked, bro.
A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast,
dang, they are kicking my butt in this game, bro.
What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
God damn, they are kicking my butt.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency.
Oh, there we go. First play. First play. Here we go. First play. First play. First play. First play.
At the 20. Touchdown, Syracuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
I'm gonna do like cover 2, cover 3 right now.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll go right back to him. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove.
Gotta stop that run.
They're just getting
I feel like they're going to throw in this play.
Point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They got nothing on the last
Yeah,
play.
I feel like they're
Second
gonna throw.
and 10.
Okay.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. He's
Oh,
got
shoot.
an open man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. And
Well,
talk
quarter
about
now.
spreading the ball
Yeah.
around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands
We gotta
based on
score
the number of
twice.
targets we've seen.
Yeah, because they giving it to 13 like crazy.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
They don't have like things where, okay, we focus on this player.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the
Get
single
him,
back.
get him, get him.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Throws to the wide
Hey,
out.
why are you not catching it?
Close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays
Yeah.
they need to against the pass.
Oh my God,
They'll
bro.
finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Looking.
Oh my God, that was a terrible play.
And the route is
Timeout, I'm thinking half.
Decision by the quarterback.
Damn,
He's gotta be
bruh.
impressed here. On that one, he finds
Yeah,
his tight
offense
end,
is
but all
kicking
game
our
long,
butt,
whether
man.
it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. A quick strike. Yes, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Wants to throw on first down.
Go, 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 go. Again.
Strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Yo!
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
Here we go. Nice stop.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away.
We need to score again.
They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Damn it.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the stakes. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air. It's McCord. Going for it all. A dangerous pass there. Almost threw a kick in the end zone.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Syracuse right back at it. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it! Bounced off his feet. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse! The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The the Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Unloads to the wideout.
He dropped it. Good.
This defense is physical in pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Got him.
Quarterback, caught up to and sacked at the 12. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big
There we go, there we go,
hot
there we go, there we go, there we go.
offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks.
Why are you not catching the ball,
And he knew
bro?
exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
All right.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the
Oh
senior
my
will
God,
have
yo.
that one back, just a little too much on the pass.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On third down, he drops.
Oh my God, yo, we just got the ball
Just as
back.
he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And the defense at this point
They
understands.
just got the ball back, and y'all got to be kidding me.
They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're trying to get to it. Incomplete
Fucking
on
damn
fourth
team,
down, and
bro.
man, they need to keep that drive alive. Here comes the
Damn
offense on
team,
first down.
bro. Had touches, he dropped the ball. Thank you. Stop him.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the
Fucking
football
damn
and run that
offense,
clock,
yo.
they
Why y'all dropping the
really
ball
run the
now?
football game. So I think you look for them to be
Should just
physical
run the
down stretch
ball.
of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. They make
That's
the
what
stop, but
they
not
need,
before
yo.
they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add...
Oh my God, yo, my team, yo. I gotta throw a bomb when I get the ball back, bro.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I dropped the
And that
damn
extra
ball,
point
bro.
is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really did.
Just sim through the game, bro. How do you sim through the game?
By the coverage unit. Scoreboard operator
Great,
got
bro.
a
That
workout
pissed
in
me
this one.
off,
Fun game
yo.
for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Team don't know what the hell they want to do. 244 teachers are needed in Clayton County, Georgia schools
Welcome
as
to
of last
upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team
And for all you hold the student around for 8 hours for that back, you must out.
taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Astronauts will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical
Dang, he already got hurt.
team. He will get the rock early and often.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Going up top on 1st down. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
How great is it to have a running back? You can basically run your entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
He tries to take the... and it's
Oh, you bitch.
right at the goal line. Bulldozes his way through. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they're on him immediately. The quarterback.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing a strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Looking for a block. It's Haynes. Oh, how did he make that move? That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's McCord. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the...
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Goes to the option. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? On the option.
Get
running with power. Tough
There you go.
sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And the Astronauts will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where they want.
He's off to the races. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Dropping back, it's McCord. Quickly out to the tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Power football with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown Orange. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out.
If it gets like a blowout, 35 and zip, I'm just going to send through the game and call it a night.
Play on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And these defensive tackles just running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option.
Ooh, got
Bring
him.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
With the catch, it's O'Neal. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. The back goes in motion. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just breaking in. As a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Astronauts decide to punt it away. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation. Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Got him.
Down Cuse. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. On the option. Found a little bit of running room. Knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? This quarterback part of their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to kill that quarterback, I promise you.
And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. He's got great speed, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, and then we're making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On the ready.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. A third down play to get the quarter started. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. The pitch. At midfield, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, he's still running. I thought he was just BSing. No, this dude was running.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold
He's
their
running.
blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got enough for the first. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Astronauts trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 on go.
On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the option. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. They'll play it safe and try for 3. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running.
Here we go.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down, looking for more. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They're going to ride this running back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking for a man. It's McCord. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Syracuse. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job early in this game running the football.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line of the drive. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Orange will have to punt. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll ride his man on the option. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25.
Come on, let me score so I can go to bed.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. 42 Spider. From the gun. Give on the inside. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long for the 25. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Gonna run it. It's O'Neal.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. The option look.
Getting right.
backfield, he'll lose a couple.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the lumber.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions,
Catch.
man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A strike downfield.
Nope.
Touchdown Orange. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it
Right,
off
better
after
do something.
in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop
And
it.
how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Astronauts want to move quickly. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Finds his man. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Continues to fight for yards.
Are you serious?
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even...
Oh, wow.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be it.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Making crazy plays out here.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return.
Hey, I scored this game.
Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on 1st down. On the option. He'll do it himself. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
9.
Sweet spin. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Fires to the right.
Game.
He's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the beatdown has ensued. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
This game is over. Next. Scored again.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.